Being too available does not make you valuable. It makes you predictable. And the moment you become predictable, attraction starts to die. The harsh truth most men never hear is that constant availability slowly destroys respect. Many men believe being available proves loyalty, care, and commitment. They answer every message instantly. They cancel plans for her. They rearrange their entire schedule just to be there whenever she calls. At first, it feels right. It feels like devotion. It feels like love. But psychology tells a very different story. Human attraction is built on perceived value. And value is never created through unlimited access. Think about anything valuable in life. Rare opportunities. Elite athletes. High-performing entrepreneurs. None of them are constantly available. Their time is protected. Their focus is guarded. Scarcity creates value. But when a man becomes constantly available, he silently communicates something dangerous. He signals that his time has no demand. His life has no mission. His priorities revolve around her. And the moment that signal appears, the psychological balance of attraction shifts. Female psychology is deeply connected to emotional perception. Women instinctively evaluate strength through behavior patterns. They look for signals that a man is grounded in purpose, discipline, and self-direction. When a man is always available, that signal disappears. Imagine two different men. The first man responds to every text within seconds. He is always free. Always ready. Always waiting. His entire day quietly revolves around her attention. The second man is respectful and present when he communicates. But his time is structured. His life is full. Sometimes he replies later. Sometimes he is busy. Sometimes he simply focuses on his work, his training, his goals. Which one appears stronger? Which one appears more valuable? The answer is obvious. The second man, not because he ignores her. Not because he plays games. But because his life clearly has gravity. Psychologically, humans respect people whose lives are moving forward. Forward motion creates attraction. But many men unknowingly stop their own forward motion the moment they enter a relationship. They begin sacrificing routines. They stop pursuing goals. They start centering their emotional energy around constant communication. The gym becomes optional. Work focus weakens. Personal ambition slows down. Everything starts revolving around the relationship. And ironically, that is the exact moment attraction begins to decline. Because female psychology does not admire dependency. It responds to stability, leadership, and purpose. A man who is constantly available slowly begins to look emotionally dependent. Even if his intentions are pure. Even if his heart is genuine. The behavior itself sends the wrong signal. Behavior always speaks louder than intention. Research in behavioral psychology shows that unpredictable reward patterns create stronger emotional engagement. This is known as variable reinforcement. The same principle is used in social media platforms, video games, and even gambling systems. When attention is constant and predictable, the brain stops valuing it. But when attention appears naturally within a busy life, the brain registers it as meaningful. It becomes something earned, not something guaranteed. This is why successful men do not chase constant contact. They focus on building a life worth inviting someone into. The real power comes from purpose. Purpose anchors a man's identity. It organizes his time. It protects his mental energy. When a man wakes up with a clear mission, his schedule automatically becomes structured. He trains his body. He develops his skills. He builds his career. He invests in his future. And when communication happens within that life, it carries weight. It feels real. It feels intentional. The problem is that modern culture has quietly trained many men to do the opposite. Movies show the man chasing non-stop. Social media glorifies constant texting. Romantic advice encourages emotional overexposure. But real attraction rarely grows through emotional flooding. It grows through emotional presence combined with personal strength. Being too available removes mystery. It removes anticipation. And most importantly, it removes the subtle signal that a man's life has depth beyond the relationship. Women are naturally drawn toward men who are moving somewhere in life. A man with direction feels stable. A man with discipline feels safe. A man with ambition feels inspiring. But when a man's energy becomes completely centered on the relationship, that direction starts fading. And people feel that shift instantly. The truth is uncomfortable. A man who protects his time automatically appears more confident. Not because he is distant, but because his life has structure. When a man values his time, others start valuing it too. When he guards his priorities, people respect them. And when he continues building his life regardless of relationship status, attraction remains alive. The most powerful mindset shift is simple. Your life must always be larger than your relationship. Your mission must always be bigger than your emotions. Your purpose must always lead your schedule. This does not mean ignoring someone you care about. It means maintaining balance. Presence without dependency. Connection without surrendering your identity. Because the strongest relationships are not built on constant availability. They are built on two individuals who each have direction. Two individuals who respect time. Two individuals who bring energy into each other's lives instead of draining it. Strength attracts strength. Purpose attracts respect. And discipline maintains attraction. Look at the men who naturally command attention in any room. They are not trying to impress everyone. They are focused, calm, grounded. Their attention is selective. Their time is intentional. That energy signals internal strength. And that strength creates curiosity. Curiosity fuels attraction. But constant availability eliminates curiosity. It removes the question. It removes the anticipation. It removes the subtle challenge that keeps emotional interest alive. A relationship should enhance your life, not replace it. Your schedule should still include the gym. Your mind should still be focused on progress. Your ambitions should still be expanding. When a man maintains forward momentum, he becomes magnetic. Not because he is trying to attract attention, but because growth naturally attracts attention. The strongest men understand a simple rule. Never abandon your mission for temporary emotional comfort. When your life has direction, your time becomes valuable. When your time becomes valuable, your presence becomes powerful. And when your presence becomes powerful, people feel it immediately. The goal is not to be unavailable. The goal is to be purposeful. Purpose automatically limits availability. Not through games. Through priorities. A man who respects his time shows that his life matters. A man who continues building himself shows that his future matters. And a man who refuses to sacrifice his direction for constant validation becomes someone people naturally respect. Attraction thrives in environments where both individuals continue evolving. Growth keeps the relationship alive. Momentum keeps the energy strong. But stagnation quietly kills attraction. When a man becomes too available, he unintentionally communicates stagnation. It appears as if nothing else in his life demands attention. And that perception slowly erodes respect. Real confidence comes from living a structured life. Wake up with goals. Train your body. Develop your discipline. Protect your focus. Move your life forward every single day. When a man operates this way, he does not need to chase attention. Attention finds him. Because people are naturally drawn to momentum. And momentum always belongs to the man who refuses to pause his mission. Your time is your most powerful asset. Guard it. Invest it. Respect it. Because the way you treat your time teaches the world how to treat you. And the moment you stop being endlessly available is the moment your presence begins to carry real weight.